Hola, mi amigos. So, oh my freaking God. I get on Facebook and y'all talking about screw R. Kelly. Y'all talking about, oh yeah, but he leading them little kids to do shit. Y'all talking about my man's old heart about little kids. Yep, he admit he did that shit. But what I don't get is ain't nobody in the black community talking about all this other shit going on. But y'all want to talk about R. Kelly and shit he was doing for years or whatever. He tried to correct his motherfucking self, but we ain't trying to correct our motherfucking self for shit we be doing. But let's just really look at the system and look at the correlations of having the government sit there and put this in the black media. All African American people, all your eyes are focused on R. Kelly. Did he do it? Trying to investigate shit, trying to find out. Let's read the text. Let's look on media, looking on YouTube. Look at Aaliyah. She said, look at this. K. Michelle coming out. His wife saying it. Let's really spill the tea, ladies, and R. Kelly. If you do got some people daughters, if you had my daughter, just let them go. Go home to your mama. Baby girl, go home to your mama. Go see your mama. It don't take nothing to say, baby girl goes home to your mama. If you pimping them out, you been watching Superfly and all these pimp ass movies. Just say that. Say I've been watching all these pimp ass movies. I ain't had no daddy like my dad said. So I decided I'm gonna do this shit. Cause this is the daddy figure I'm looking up to. A fucking broke ass pimp named Slickback. Whatever the fuck. But nobody talking about, oh, Donald Trump talking about, well, we're going to shut down the government. It only takes 45 minutes to resolve this issue with the wall. Do so. You don't know what you could do? Build a wall of fucking solar fucking panels and windmills. Put them right next to each other. If you come through the fucking wall, you're gonna slice yourself up and burn up. That's what the fuck you do. Take all that energy and send it into us. Everybody, we not paying no electric bill. The wall finna give us electricity in the United States. Everybody moving to Texas. Free electric bill for everybody in Texas. Fuck that shit. Let's do that. You want to do that? We slicing people up and getting energy. So we getting paid extra. And they finna pay for it. Because y'all finna come clean the dead bodies up. If you really want to do some shit, do that, Donald Trump. Do that with your 45 minutes. But I really want to know why y'all trying to downgrade Chicago. Did anybody notice that? Chicago having a bad week and the Bears lost. But black girls still rock because they going to speak up for whatever. Yeah, speak up for yourself, ladies. I'm not denying any of you ladies' allegations. If that's just like denying myself. But this is what I wanted you guys to understand. Because even to this day, it still goes on. So for all you adults that was in this situation, when you were adults in that situation, fuck you. Yes, take some self-blame. Because if you were an adult, why would you lie to another adult? Period, point blank. This is why I have a problem with lying. Why would you lie to another adult? You have a 13, 14-year-old. Yes, you want her to be famous. But I am not going to sell my child's soul to the devil. You not finna spend all that time with no grown ass man, period. Call me. What y'all doing? I need to know. Everybody needs to up to date with their child. Also, your relationship with your children. In the black community, let's face it, we do worse shit to our kids. We be beating on our kids. We be hitting our kids. You didn't whip your child with a extension cord. Your grandma beat you with a extension cord. Go get that fucking switch off the tree and beat your ass. So, is it a lesser form with sexualization saying that people still probably, where I'm in Virginia, West Virginia, still, they say they're still fucking cousins. I mean, let's be realistic here in America. You gonna say because this man got money and whatever like that we gonna keep the distraction over here for all you entertainment people, African Americans, who's pouring your money into entertainment because of oppression, because this is your outlet right here of what's going on in your life. We gonna pour your media focus right here, and in the background talk about, okay, we shutting down the government, who gonna get paid, who not gonna get paid. We got so many people at work that's not getting paid. Let's at least give them back pay. You got parents, African American parents, that have to get out there and work, and they don't have time for their children because of the issue. So let's pay attention to that. The government shut down. Now that's all you have is time right now for your kids. But when you go back to work, you need to think about that. That's what everybody needs to think about. We trying to get rich. You need to think about that. The time that you have to give up. You have to give up a lot of time for your kids, because you don't know what's going on after school. If an uncle touching them, they in the studio. They in the studio, and they with one of the other little boys doing whatever and whatever. You don't know what's going on. And that's all I had to say. Don't sit here and act like that was better than one, because 80% of you grown ass men and 90% of you men are looking at ass, titties, whatever on the internet. That's what y'all doing, and you gonna get mad because you didn't speak up. Because I really was upset watching the documentary when you got him. He said, I didn't ask for no ID when I walked in the room. You know what? You was a grown ass man. You should have asked for ID, because I'm asking for ID. You look cute, honey. But how old are you? Because that's what we do. That's what we need to do. Now, ain't no me too. You need to speak up at your time point being, because I will ask in a minute. I'm blunt like that. I need to know stuff. I was told, ain't no dumbass questions, because you need to ask them questions. So for you to sit around knowing Robert for years, for 30 years, and he had beds in the studio, and we walk in there and we see this, what type of blame are y'all taking? Or the young girl I was the youngest one there on the videos, that you in one scene and now you back in the trailer. Where was the person that took you back? What happened to her? Hold on, we gotta pay her, make sure she all right. I just really don't understand how y'all gonna try to trash my city like that. Don't trash the music. Trash the man and the men that stood by. And I say this with stern belief that so many females out there, or even males out there, are in a single parent household, especially African Americans, because that's the way we've been torn down for so long. We've torn apart all the African American families because of this. It's hard to achieve black love at this level because of the pedestal that you have to. Why should I have to have my hair straight? If black girls rock, this is my natural hair. Why should I have to have my hair straight for you to pay attention to the message or to pay attention to what's happening to me? Why should I have to have on makeup and look like a grown up for you to pay attention to me? And this is the issue that you guys need to understand, because all of these young ladies, when they were young and they're wearing this makeup, and I don't even let my 9-year-old wear makeup, and you're putting them in these pageants and you're making them look older and you're sexualizing them for the media, you're creating that lust. You're creating that lust for that child. And I would, why, how dare you, after creating that, hand over your child? And that's where I want to fault the parents at. How dare you? If I let my child dress like a grown-up and I see, oh, you look like a grown-up today, how dare I, as a parent, leave my child's side and leave them in unaccompanied sense in any adult that I'm not comfortable? I don't know you. You not my daddy, my mama. You not my family. How dare I leave you there looking like an adult? It just really hurts me how you try to trash the city of Chicago, just like Trump wanted. But I have yet to hear anybody, The View, anybody in media, Charlamagne, anybody really talk about this government shutdown throughout the whole weekend. Throughout the whole weekend. Today is Wednesday. Everything should reopen tomorrow. Because all this media attention that we got focused towards R. Kelly and situations that adults, not even R. Kelly himself, when you admit, if you admitting that you're wrong, release yourself of whatever you had with these girls or whatever. Release them of their duties to visit their parents. If you even in contact with them, because I don't know. I mean, I'm not there. If it's allegations, if everything is alleged and there's an investigation, now that's even more crazy. The money spent on that. There's allegations. So the ploy of making African Americans spend their free time because of the government shutdown, a lot of state funded programs are shut down. A lot of like court systems and things of that nature, of course, aren't at work, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it just the federal government? A lot of people aren't at work making sure that there are laws in place for these young women, because we're sitting there, instead of trying to make laws, trying to make it better. Oh, let's just prosecute R. Kelly. Let's prosecute this system. We've prosecuted this system for so long. We always make people of legal age. Legal age to consent is 17. Legal age to do this is 18. Legal age to do this is 21. Legal age to do that. Let's train our children of legal age. I tell my kids all the time, how old do you gotta be to do cigarettes? 25. You gotta be 25 to do everything. When someone comes around and correct me, I tell them, I said, no, I told them they had to be 25. You know why? At 25, to me, that gives them a basic number, a roundabout number of saying, I've matured at this level, and this is what I'm trying to reach. And a lot of people are maturing their children quickly because of having so many issues of not having a childhood themselves. I myself fall victim to this, and I noticed that a lot when I was sitting here just like overthinking. Why is this such? I actually sat there, I'm like, everyone talking about R. Kelly. Let me see why y'all trying to trash my city, why I'm in the DMV learning about where all the money come from, all the government policies. I'm right there near DC. I can drive to the White House. I want to protest. I can drive a little out. I remember I used to drive out from South Side to the North Side just so I can kick it. Now I can drive to DC. I want to know why. What's the ploy? What other items are in effect? And that's why I move so close to, I guess that's why I say the money. I'm like, Cardi B, money. Because I wanted to know, why is it no one actually doing stuff? And I'm not just talking about black men. There's white men that are out here doing it, and no one's saying anything to them. No one's coming out about that. No one's saying anything about the cult of white men. They're on the hush, but they're not just R. Kelly. There's, if he's doing it, there are other people doing it that is condoning it. There's Trump grabbing them by the pussy that's condoning it. But it's just that it's a black man who's crossed over, who's done music, who's been in entertainment. And that's the only thing I'm saying. Don't bring the entertainment industry down, but own up to all of what you guys are doing. Own up to that. Because Nobody can control your mouth. Nobody can control what the fuck you say. Real talk. And that's why, I mean, what they gonna do? They gonna kill you? Okay, but you still said what you had to say. At least you died knowing that you didn't repress that at that moment. And most memorable moment of, even with Black Panther coming out last year, box office, doing great, making so much money, telling about our people being stronger, to now this is the age of repression. You guys made some money. Now this is the age of repression. Let's bring up all the other shit going on in your household, not focusing on their household, the white household. The white household. That's what we need to be focusing on. The white household. Don't trash my city. That's the only thing I'm saying. You guys are trying to trash Chicago. I ain't got nothing to do with the Bears. That they did on their own. But don't trash my city. Don't trash my city. And R.Kelly, I hope you are watching. I hope you do at least see the video to say everyone's providing all these questions. And what ding dong me, this is what dinged on me, you guys. I'ma kill my battery talking to you. This is what dinged on me. For Drea Kelly, for all these ladies that come out, that waited to come out, that didn't speak out once, for all these ladies that wanted to follow the rules, what mindset were you in to say, did you have a daddy concept? What mindset were you in to say, I'm going to relinquish myself to this person, to be subservient to this person, to serve this person, or whatever, besides the money motivating you, and then to come back and still sexualize yourself? And I'm sorry to say it like this, but you have a dance, fitness workout video. Yes, you got abs, but you still showing off all that body. All you ladies are still showing off all that body in the media. And having our young girls, our children, our African American young ladies, my 6-year-old say, why can't I be white? Why can't I wear a belly shirt? Why can't I wear a shirt that, like you, that has the little straps right here near your breast, mommy? Why I can't have my hair straightened? I want my hair straightened. You have beautiful natural hair. Why my 9-year-old looking at her thinking that, well, we're born this way, it's hereditary, and my 6-year-old constantly asking, why can't I be white? Why can't I be white? And if I make you white, if I dress you in media's portrayal of what a white woman should be, or what black women should do, with straightening their hair, putting on their makeup, putting on their rouge, putting on excessive Barbie tricks to make themselves visible. Let's not make our 6 and 9 and 10 and 12 and 13-year-olds visible when they have that time that they're going to go to, especially when they're right there at the 8 through the 13, or the 8 through the 16, depending on the young ladies. Now they're getting their menstrual so early, and they going through their female issues there. That's what we really need to do. We need to say, guard your ladies, guard your virginity, guard yourself. Don't let no one touch that part of yourself, so that you don't have this issue. So you can't say, Rob, when I was with Rob, you had to do nothing. Because we're going to teach our young ladies, you don't do anything to me that you just want to. This is my body. Black girls rock. Black girls rule. They rule their temple. They rule their lady. You don't just come to me and tell me that you can have my vagina, that you can have my pussy, that you can have my goods. And that's what we need to put that message out there. We need to put that message out there. You don't come to me. And yep, I wore my Black Girls Rock hoodie because I was feeling some type of way with the mute R. Kelly, because you're just muting the music. And yeah, a lot of the music that you do want to mute on R. Kelly, with dealing with sex and dealing with things like that, and even was saying that the music was telling on him, with the complex of, even with the song Contagious and things like that. Possibly it was telling on him, telling how he was feeling, and with everyone just hyping his head up instead of telling him the truth. Like, no, you can't do that with her. That's my daughter. You will not do that with my daughter. She can idolize you as much as she wants to. And coming from a person that's not starstruck, um, I had the chance to meet R. Kelly several occasions. He used to do the Bud Billiken Parade. He did it before. He did a few things, and I will say he has been charitable. He's done a few things that I know of in the city of Chicago that I have went to. I've seen R. Kelly in the movie theaters. Ask my sisters. Ask my sisters. R. Kelly passed us in the movie theater. You know what a bitch said? I need to get some popcorn. I was really looking to get some popcorn. Like, and coming from a person who doesn't have that starstruck, if you a basketball player or a football player, and we at Walmart and you try to get in front of me, I'm definitely gonna check you. I really don't care, and that's coming from that perspective. Like, I guess that's my mentality. And teaching a child, even I guess an adult, because so many adults idolize the material or the money or the actual cash that's actually available, that you're putting yourself in sticky situations. They say money can't buy you love, but it seems like money been buying a lot of people. They say everybody got a price. Do everybody got a price? I really don't know if I have a price. I'm willing to test it out or whatever, because it's a girl sold her virginity. I'm willing to test it out, but everybody don't got a price. Everybody don't got a price. Everybody don't got a price. But I really aid this situation. Like, let's mute this R. Kelly in the media situation until the government reopen. Open up the government and we can talk about R. Kelly. Let's have a sit down. All the ladies, let's have a sit down. We're going to have Jerry there. We're going to have Murray there. We're going to have a lie detector test. We're going to have the chlamydia gonorrhea test. We're going to have all that there. We're going to have the ladies that's held captive there. Let's sit everybody down. Let's do that. When the government reopen. No Jedi mind trick to the black people, to the African Americans. Let's rock, black girls. Y'all, you got on the media. It's too late. We ain't scared of him. I ain't scared of R. Kelly. He's 6 feet. I'm 6 feet. I ain't gonna lie to you. He might not want to mess with me. I'm like one of them. I'ma punch you. It's over with. What I act weak all day. I got IH. You know, my body be hurting and shit like that. But on some for real shit, I might stab you. Shit, I'm from Chicago. Shabbers, you know. I tell people all the time, I stab you and sit down. I got PTSD too. When it's my time to go, it's my time to go. But ain't even really no sense of fighting, because I really can just ignore you. Because if you start yelling at me, I'm really one of them people. I sit there and look at you. I ain't even got to say nothing. I'll be sitting there looking at you like, who you yelling at? Because real talk. Real talk. You know that song. My mama, she was a yeller. Everybody's a yeller. I could get loud too, or I could be silent and sit there and laugh at you. But what you're not gonna do is drag the city of Chicago and say that, okay, we're not going to be Trump and say this is where all the rubbish is, all the trash, all the robbers and killers and uh, gold diggers and thieves and everything here. We're not going to do that to my city of Chicago. We're not. That's what we're not going to do. The Bears, that's another story. I done said it several times. I ain't got shit to do with you. You don't need to get y'all shit together. Keep it together. But yeah, this is what y'all not going to do. We finna mute R.Kelly in the media. His birthday was yesterday, and I thought the shit would have died. Y'all bringing up Aaliyah. Y'all trying to don't do that to her. Don't, when I die, don't bring up no motherfuckers that molested me as no child. I want y'all to know that right now. Right fucking now. Anybody in, it's been, don't bring up nobody that molested me as no child. And what the fuck? I'm dead. I don't want to, the shit over with. That life is over with. We don't want to remember a person for that. That's sad. Got no hard feelings. Aaliyah went to a point where obviously maybe like she's like, you don't have to have communication with someone that hurt you. Well, forgive and forget. That's what they say. Forgive and forget. There's no forgiving and forgetting. There's forgiving, but there's no forgetting. Because you can't actually forgive somebody if you forget what you have forgave them for. You can't forgive somebody for something if you're going to forget what you forgave them for. And I know that it's taking a toll on the ladies that dealt with the situation with R. Kelly, that was under, I guess, brainwash. There's probably a lot of people that deal with these mental health issues. And I'm not saying that, oh, let's forget it because it's a bunch of black girls. I'm not saying, oh, well, at least it wasn't any white women, or that to discredit the allegations. R. Kelly, if that's what you saying, I mean, we can sit down or whatever about that too. But what I am saying is, let's not let the media dictate our focus. They probably gonna kill my video, but let's not let the media dictate our focus. The government is shut down. So for all of our African Americans and our people that we have elected into government, for situations like this, for child pornography, for all the laws that we passed to prevent situations like this, for even the common decency of Good Samaritan law of speaking up. If I do not want to be there, I don't care as a human being, and I tell you, you say she does not want to be here, we will remove her from this situation. That is why people come to America. That is why we have so many immigrants trying to get over here, because of laws like that is saying, I don't want to be here, I can leave. They don't want to leave because this is America. This is where you can say that. That's why they want to come to Mexico, because they can come from Mexico, come over here. Oh, you do this, you do that, you that. They can direct and say, okay, well, I don't want to be here, I can leave. People come from Germany, people come from Spain. People are tourists here in America and know that that's their option, unlike other countries, that you can leave. And that is what a lot of African Americans don't understand. because this is our home, we don't say that we can leave. So let's mute R. Kelly in the media until the government reopen. You guys are going to be investigating that on your own time, and I bet you Trump ain't going to pay for that investigation. And he probably is going to pay for it just to make sure y'all cover it live on the media and have press conferences and shit. We sending all that media there and ask Trump go ask Trump what he think about the situation with R. Kelly. That's what I'm at. What do you think about the situation with R. Kelly? What if it was your daughter? He like, it ain't gonna be my daughter because she white. That's right. Well, that's just my 2 cents. I'm just trying to say. For it's lady, hit me up. I sympathize with you. I know what it's like. You might not think, I don't know your life story, you don't know my life story. We can never be one on whatever experience we have, but I can definitely tell you this. In life, there's experiences that you're going to live through. And as I can see what you speaking out, it has made you guys stronger. And that's my 2 cents. It made you guys stronger. Do you want to get a bat and beat R. Kelly? Probably. But hey,